Sunday, how the Detroit Lions can transform the Detroit Wayne County Tax Foreclosure Auction 2024. Happy Sunday, Project 45, Adrian Mays, day 125 in the billionaire journey. CCC Because We Care Foundation is still celebrating 15 years in a few days in regards to 15 years in the community. And we're going to talk about today how the Detroit Lions can transform the Detroit Wayne County 2024 auction. But we are still in need of sponsors of our campaign. Please consider this opportunity as, again, it could be a tax write-off for 2024. Donate today as we're looking to make a difference, and thank you in advance for our support. Now, did you know that Detroit currently has over 1,900 properties on the tax foreclosure list for 2024 in Wayne County and over 30,000 vacant homes? Now, what if I told you NFL teams like the Detroit Lions have the potential to transform these statistics drastically? In regards to how many people are online and how many people watch the NFL, the Detroit Lions, what up though? Adrian Mays, Detroit found, and of course a Detroit Lions fan, but the Detroit Lions were established in 1934. And they're more than just an NFL team. They are about Detroit's grit. They're Detroit's identity. But as the city faces significant challenges with the Wayne County tax foreclosure auction just around the corner, I mean, how can the Detroit Lions make an impact in regards to this community they call home? We have a challenge, yes, in Detroit being reborn as a city, downtown booming, as different opportunities are thriving in the city. But what's yet plagued by economic hardship is high crime rates and vacant homes, and which leads to the 1,900 homes in the actual opportunity auction here coming up soon. Now, in this landscape of looking at Detroit Lions' role, extending beyond sports, beyond just watching on Sunday Night Football, it's about community leadership and revival. Having the opportunity of not just the Detroit Lions, but all NFL teams, just like the New Orleans Saints or the Chicago Bears or even the Pittsburgh Steelers, spearheading initiatives that not only uplift the city, but they're literally their legacy creates lasting change. When you look at these 1,900 different properties and having a portfolio, these are examples where a gap in the Detroit Lions have actively done comparison to their potential. Now, having this opportunity today, we can dive into what's been missing and what it could be if we look at just bright with me for a moment. Imagine this, the Detroit Lions leading a massive investment in Detroit's revitalization through the Wayne County tax foreclosure auction that's going to happen here September the 11th, 2024, online auction. And it being more than just a charity opportunity, something strategic to move forward, to empower and to uplift. So, and the Detroit Lions truly roaring by stepping up to the plate and offering benefits to not only just do volunteer opportunities, but revitalize homes. Over 1,900 different properties on this tax foreclosure list. Detroit and enhancing the Detroit Lions opportunity is not just in football, but in life. I mean, what do you think about this? The average time frame for a Detroit Lions or any NFL football player is only 3.6 years. So leveraging their platform for a greater impact in Detroit, that would be nothing but a greater impact for you as well. So drop in the comments below and don't forget to subscribe and kind of let me know what your thinks are, because truly a Detroit Lions fan, you really want to make a difference in the community. But as we consider just how long an actual draft or any player in the NFL lasts, or looking at how you can actually grow, just considering that career lasting only 3.6 years. But when you invest in regards to saving wealth and building wealth with your tax, you can have write-offs for over 40 years. Just looking at the Wayne County tax foreclosure auction, it isn't just a smart move. It's a necessary move. Being able to look in 94 different zip codes for the Wayne County auction and accessing a list over 1,900 properties available at this auction. And the benefits with being in the due diligence community, with being the change. Think about it. Real estate creates wealth, volunteering, leveraging potential, and together making an impact, not for just you, your neighbors, and those around you. Let's help the Detroit Lions become more than just a team, but a good force in the city of Detroit, having a portfolio of homes that can actually add to their amazing paychecks. So when you remember every act of kindness, big and small, contributing to a better Detroit is contributing to a better you. So as we all tune in to the amazing game today, as we know that the Detroit Lions taking on the Los Angeles Rams, we wanted to actually pull that W out at the end of the day. But when you look at growth and opportunity, when the Detroit Lions, where they've been and where they come from, we remember back when the Detroit Lions had an 0-16 season, but now them stepping up and looking at all the different opportunities, the 5 things to watch in the Lions matchup, just looking at the opportunities in the schedule. I mean, change is here, my friends. So this Detroit Lions fans, all grit, starting off Project 45, kind of giving you an insight of not only how Detroit Lions can make an impact in the community, how they can actually grow to actually a win in not just in the win-loss column, but in the community with the Wayne County Foreclosure Auction. Looking at how to get involved with CCC Because We Care Foundation, 15 years, and the different sponsors that have become involved in regards to our campaign, trying to raise $150,000 for 2024, living the Random Acts of Kindness vision. So as we actually close, we want to jump into the community and thank all of the different members that have already raised their hands and became a part of the Random Acts of Kindness community. Building this digital community has been just an amazing feat as, again, Enika Gaines and Adrian Mays taking on this, all the different, let me check the number here, 313 individuals that have come in and actually came a part of our community. So we want to say thank you, as again, we would not be here without you over the last 15 years, and gearing up for Wednesday at 4 p.m. live, going virtually, and being able to see how we can actually give funding to the top 3 ideas. So don't hesitate now. Get involved one way or another. Become a sponsor. Get in and submit your ideas to the community, and be involved in regards to just supporting someone else in their vision in regards to how to build wealth in 2024. There's not only digital real estate, my friends, there's also physical real estate. We have the Detroit Lions having a passion of just winning and all grit, being here in Detroit, Michigan. What up, though? But we wanted to just kind of give you live as Project 45 with Adrian Mays, starting it off, finishing it off, and day 125 in the billionaire journey, and being excited for change, being excited for a win in the win column. So again, drop in the comments your random acts of kindness. If anything, I was listening to Club Shay Shay here earlier today, and he had Marlon Wayans on his live podcast. And the great thing about watching that podcast, he was like, you know, when they were younger, it was 10 people in their home, and they didn't even know what they didn't know. But they had love, they had support. We supported one another to get to our goals. You know, it doesn't matter how you get there. Sometimes you being bespoke, unique, is the greatest gift that God can provide for you. But utilizing that gift and not having naysayers or haters along the way, but that will come. But you have to find within you that billionaire mindset to just keep going, to be consistent, and to have a will and desire to win. Marlon Wayans was amazing. He mentioned as well as, again, we kind of play each other in regards to how each other's strengths in one way or another. But if we just look at each person as an opportunity, someone along the way in your journey to just kind of support along the way, that's what it is about for us for CCC Because We Care Foundation. That's the why for the different ideas and the giving away of $15,000 on September the 11th, 2024, just in a few days. So as Adrian Mays gears up for the Lions to get this win, you know, flash number 34 representing, we too want to make sure that you understand how the Detroit Lions, they too can transform with this Wayne County auction in 2024. If you need assistance, drop in the comments or head on over to Being the Change. As again, being the change because we care. Your financial education matters. I can, I will, I must. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Lions. Deuces.